any minute now, this will finally show up, right? You know what's always seemed to work is when I stop it and start it again. There we go. Okay, since I'm not going to be able to hear you guys, I'm going to bring that little text window. Oh, it looks like somebody closed it. Over to the side. Where did it go? Oh, nope, there it is. Oh, actually, you guys can just use the live chat that's built into the stream right here. Oh, Dan, you don't have a channel. We'll just use the text. We'll put it down here. If you guys need to say something to me, just type it there since we don't have phones today. Okay, and let's get to reading Chapter 9 of Battle for Wondla. Storytime rules. Make sure you guys are quiet and sitting down. Okay, and then I gotta close my stream from the computer or I'm gonna get lost. So actually, you guys won't be able to text me. We currently have no way to communicate, so I guess the best thing you can do is listen. All right. Chapter 9, Hunter. Ava's breathing hastened. Her heart began to pound in her chest. What? Haley's voice rose. Who's that? Ava, is it Lorak? The sand sniper ate him. I saw it, Ava mumbled to herself. She began fidgeting with her braids. I saw his bones. Was it possible that Bestial had somehow come back from death? Rovender did say death was some sort of journey. Could one simply turn around and return? Look, something's going down. Haley pointed toward Caruncle. Ava stayed hidden within the leaves of the trees. Nothing you seek is here, so you best move on. Caruncle's voice echoed over the landscape. He fired a warning shot from his boom rod into the midnight sky. Whoa, creepy, Haley said to Ava. The other guy has a glowing eye. A glowing eye? Are you sure? Ava's pulse slowed for an instant. Yeah, I'm sure, 'cause he's looking right this way, Haley said. Perhaps it's just another Dorsian, the same species as Bestial. Ava scooted back up to catch a glimpse of the Dorsian stranger slinking away into the forest. Caruncle watched him retreat before returning to his hover sloop. What? Haley's body slid off his perch. Something has me. Help! He gripped the edge of the large leaf. Shh! Ava slid over to grab his hand, but she wasn't quick enough. Haley was lifted from his hiding place and hauled upside down by the leafy tendrils that were wrapped around his right leg. The tendrils carried him to the crown of fronds on a tall tree with bright fruited center, a weeping bird catcher. Ava, do something, Haley cried. Just be quiet, I'll get you down, she said. Holding Haley by the ankle, the weeping birdcatcher lowered him towards its central disc, which grew the fruit it used to attract birds. More leafy tendrils snaked around his body. Please put him down. He tastes horrible, Ava thought out to the tree. The birdcatcher brought Haley closer to its glistening red cluster of fruit at its center. The tree revealed the fruit as nothing more than a colorful lure surrounded by an open maw full of needle-sharp teeth. Ava! There was panic in Haley's voice. What are you going to do? Hurry up! Ava did not respond. She concentrated all attention on the tree. Drop him. The tree wrapped more tendrils around Haley. Drop him. Haley was centimeters away from the tree's toothy maw. Drop him, Ava growled like the horned beast that had chased her. The birdcatcher released Haley. He landed with a soft thud on the forest floor. Ava scrambled down from her hiding spot and over to his side. Are you okay? She helped Haley up to the tree as the tree shuffled off into the night. I'm starting to understand why humans weren't extinct in the first place, Haley said as he staggered to his feet. With Ava supporting him, they hobbled back to camp. His name is Redimus. Caruncle placed his boom rod on the driver's seat of his hover sloop. He plopped back down on a crate by the fire. He's a scout, sent to find someone, but he would not say who. Ava and Haley exchanged wordy glances. It is not you, Ava-9, Caruncle said in a dismissive tone. Not unless you are hunt wanted by the Queen. He told you he was sent by Queen Ojo, Ava asked. No, he told me nothing. But he held the type of boom rod used solely by Her Majesty's Royal Guard. There are only two ways a Dorsian would come to own a weapon like that. He takes it from a fallen guard, or he's given it by the Queen herself. So he killed one of the guards. Haley massaged his ankle where the birdcatcher had held him. Maybe he shot him with his glowing eye. Shot him with his eye? Where do you humans get these ideas? Caruncle laughed to himself. You have a wild, crazy imagination. Do you think he killed a royal guard or not? Ava asked. Because I don't think he's going to just leave. She remembered how ruthless Bestial was in his pursuit of what it had cost Ava to rid herself of him. Caruncle leaned back and stroked his wattles. The Dorsians can be thick-headed, like this one. He pointed to Haley, who replied with an obscene gesture. But they're also honorable. They keep their word, so I do not think one would break the law and kill a royal guard just to seize his weapon. Maybe the guard was already dead, said Haley. That could also be a truth. Caruncle bent down and stoked the fire. He did say that the battle war in Solus was still going on, but he also asked if I had encountered anyone or anything out of the ordinary. Right now, everything is out of the ordinary. Despite the fact that this stranger was not bestial, the thought of a Dorsian hunting in the forest made Ava ill. She tried to absorb the quiet of the forest to keep her nerves calm, but she could now sense the Dorsian's presence. The anxiety did not subside. Did you say anything about us? Of course not. I'm Caruncle, lone artifact collector for the Queen. That is all. Ava breathed a small sigh of relief. No, I believe this fellow was searching for Zin. Caruncle kept his gaze on Ava. Zin? Ava looked over at Haley. Yes, my hunch guess is that the Queen has sent him to do this. Caruncle leaned forward toward Ava. The crackling fire lit his knotted face from below, giving him a monstrous appearance. And do you, human, know what else I think? Ava held her breath and shook her head. Haley said nothing. I think we should all get some sleep. Caruncle stood and shambled over to his hover sloop. From the heaps of junk he pulled out a bedroll. The sooner we leave in the morning, the sooner we're away, gone from this mysterious Dorsian, yes? Right, said Ava. She lay back down on her blanket and closed eyes. Focusing on the forest, she began to move through it with her ability, searching for the exact location of the Dorsian. She traveled deeper and deeper into the wood. Once more she heard a sound. A low, resonant hum. It sounded as if there were a chorus composed of many voices. The hum drowned out all else. Ava opened her eyes and sighed in frustration. Even without her abilities, she knew the Dorsian was out there, hunting. There would be no sleep tonight. Here's a preview of Chapter 10. And that is it for Chapter 9.